We're here at the 13th Street Winery for the Handmade Market. The two-day event offers shopping from a variety of artisans, sipping from 13th Street Winery wines, and savoring tastes from the gourmet food trucks.
It started in the living room of my house in 2009. My wife and I are both in the arts worlds in different ways, and she brought together a crew of her friends in our living room, and we had 120 people through the house, and we thought, wow, there's something going on here. And here you go 3 years later, and we've got 3,000 people through, and we're doing 3 different markets a year, spring, fall, and at Christmas time.
And where do the vendors come from?
A lot of them are local, as in being from Niagara, but we've had to sort of expand our geographic definition of local to include Toronto and the surrounding areas, Oakville, Burlington. So we go by area code. We have some 416ers, some 705s, and some 905s.
And what sorts of things could people expect to find to shop for?
There's quite a wide variety. Jewelry is very popular. This time of year we've got a lot of what we call textiles, so that would be knits and quilting, that kind of thing. We have metal artists, we have pottery, we have people who do tea, we have artists that do like sort of traditional painting, so it's quite a gamut of artisans that you could find here.
Actually, I've been with the Handmade Market since the very beginning in Jennifer and Mark's house. So that was a few years back, and then it's progressed into this, so it's quite a big event now.
So you've seen some changes. What are some of the changes?
It's grown from just a few people in their house. The first year there was about maybe 20 vendors, artisans, and then now there's over 70, so it's been great.
How do you like this location?
It's a great location. The wineries are always great. People love food and wine and local shopping. So,
how did the winery get involved in the Handmade Market?
Well, it was really a friendship with Mark and Jennifer Elliotson. They're locals, and they believe in promoting local businesses and artisans. And what we do in the wine businesses is a craft. It is an art. So the two are a really, really good fit.
And you do offer more than wines here, so what else are you offering?
Well, food and wine and friends should always be together, I think. So our philosophy is let's include it all on the same property. So behind us here you can see we have a bakery. We do a little bit of food service as well, and coffee, and we make our own jams and preserves and baked goods right on site, so people can come and enjoy that as well.
How do you feel the market has benefited the winery?
Well, I think 13th Street Winery, we're 15 years old this year. So you would think after 15 years in business, people would have a good sense of who you are, but they don't. We're still a little bit of a hidden gem. So one of the things that has worked really well is it gets many, many people up to the winery. We'll have over 3,000 people here in 2 days. And so people that have never been here before can come and get a sense of who we are.
If you missed this week's event, the Handmade Market returns November 22nd to November 24th at the Fielding Estate Winery. In St. Catharines, I'm Brenda Schultz reporting for The Source.